Alrighty, folks. Welcome to day 7. Numero 70. The last day we're doing this. So, I brought her out because she's not going back in the fridge. If I had to guess, she's down around here right now. So, bottom third. We shall see if she has any gas left. And we shall see whether or not the beer is drinkable. And we will get an answer. There will be no day 8. It's Friday. I'm either going to, remember, Friday, Red Fridays. If the beer is still drinkable, I'll finish it. And if it's not, I will dedicate it to the brothers who are not able to be here with us today. All right? Let's get started. Ugh. I'm going to tell you right now, she's slow on the pour, even with the can tipped. And it doesn't look like there's going to be a whole lot of gas in here. Looks like it's having a hard time forming a head. So, 6, she was tasting a little flat. I'm thinking today she's going to taste real flat. But we shall find out. So there's your head, and if you can see how loosely packed it is, I don't know if you can, but once you lose that density and the foam, it's usually a pretty good indicator she's undergassed. And now it's basically gone almost. So here we go. Salud, my friends. Well, Prost. She's pretty flat. So by day 7, she has really lost the majority of the pop. Now, she is not an untasty beer. She tasted much better on days 1 through 3, maybe 4, when she was still alive and full and effervescent. Now she's getting that kind of flat taste to her. The bubbles, the gas, really does add a certain amount of kick to the flavor, and which is why we don't drink flat beer. So the answer to the question posed to us by 82 Ismail was, how long is she going to stay good for? Well, between a pint and 20 ounces a day, I would say 4. 5 is pushing it. Don't bother by 6. Now again, she has only 1.3 gallons. It's not a whole lot of beer in here. So, again, by pints, that's like 11. Many's an evening I've done more than 11 pints, and kind of ashamed to say on some of them I drove. But I did tell you I would break out my favorite glass. You've seen it before. I've had it out here. This is really flat and dead because I have that glass a good foot below the tap, and it didn't even bother to put a head on it. So, save the earth. It's the only planet with beer. Yeah. That's why we're here. Because in heaven there is no beer. That is the reason we're here, my friends. No. So, 5 days max. And at 5 days max, that's 2 pints a night. Okay? The last time we did this, I just popped it and killed it because I'm a sot. So, thanks for coming by and put some eyeballs on here. You know you're my people. You know I love you. I always want you to be the big 3. I want you healthy, happy, safe, honorable, dutiful, vigilant, gray man, head on a swivel, and hot and handy. That being said, anybody who just came here for the beer, we're done. And anybody who wants to hang around afterwards, hey, how you doing? So, Today is Friday the 15th. Tomorrow is officially the start of Oktoberfest, which will run from the 16th of September through the 3rd of October. Barely missing my birthday by 3 days, by the way. Although I've been to Oktoberfest on my birthday before. It's twice as much fun. It has its pluses. That's a lot cheaper when it's your birthday. So, we should be done at work. We're basically a cleanup. I still need to get paid. I will be starting to look for some Germans to drink. I don't think I am drinking, so 16 to 31 is 15 days, and 3 more on top is 18 days. I am not drinking 18 German beers in the next 18 days. No offense, I love you fuckers, but dude, I've been looking like some of those girls in the I don't want to, you can have a she's too fat for me videos you see out there. Plus, the dirndls aren't really my thing. But we will start the Oktoberfests. That being said, it's Friday. I wanted to have a beer because I was pretty sure this was going to be bad. Well, it's not bad, but it's going to be flat at this point. And it's not completely flat. It's not tap water flat, but she's getting there. And she's still tasty, which is kind of scary. She just tastes better with gas. But I was on my way home. There's a brewery that opened up, Fire and Fury. So I said, you know what? What the hell? It's Friday night. I pull into the parking lot, got my growler, walk in, the guy goes, we don't do growlers here. Okay, why not? He goes, we're too small. I just don't have the volume to do it. Okay. So went to the next one down, Kitsune, which I had been to before. We did their rice lager, which was excellent. I go in, I put my growler up on the bar, and the guy goes, we only fill our growlers here. I said, do you have any of your growlers here? And he goes, nope, we're all out. Boss's orders. That's what the boss said, we only fill our growlers here. And I'm like, it's the stupidest thing I've ever heard. I want beer. But they do can and refrigerate there. So I grabbed their Desert Rain Blonde and their Desert Rain Blonde Prickly Pear. So we'll do those in the next couple of weeks coming up. Well, I'm going to do them tonight, but eventually we'll get them up on the channel. That being said, my friends, welcome to the weekend. Thank you for coming by and putting some eyeballs on here. There's a fella on YouTube. I think he's a new guy. Let me get his name right so I don't fuck it up, because that is rude. Well, I can be an ass. Rude is not something. Truth Stream's got a new one out. I don't want to, you can have her. She's too fat for me. She's too fat for me. Yeah, she's too fat for me. The hell are you, dude? I don't want to, you can have her. She's too fat for me. Andrez, A-N-D-R-E-Z-Z-Z. Now, for me, Z-Z-Z is what happens when I have too many of these. But, nice fella, and he goes, hey man, I'm drinking some beers right now by myself, and your videos are awesome. By the way, that beer looks delicious. Andres, it is a delicious beer. On days 1 through 4, or get the feeling you might be more of a day 1, maybe 2 kind of fella. I'm just throwing that out there. But thanks for watching. Thanks for coming by and putting some eyeballs on here. I appreciate it. All right, my friends, you know that I love you. You know you are my people. And I will catch you on the next one. But it's Friday night. I got nothing better to do. I ain't going nowhere. Everything's locked down. Go drink some beer and some dead animal flesh on the grill so the dogs and I can have some food. Prost!